Get ready for the NBA draft action, because the Golden State Warriors landed the 11th pick, and we are diving deep into the big board to see who could be your next cornerstone. We are looking at top prospects like SF Aday Mara, G. Darren Peterson, SF Caleb Wilson, and PFC Cam Boozer, and we're breaking down exactly why these four players represent the biggest star potential for the team in 2026.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we're looking at the high-end starter tier, where prospects like PG Keaton Wagler, PG Darius Acuff Jr., PG Kingston Flemings, and PG Mikkel Brown Jr. are vying for attention. We'll explore the potential of players like PG Labaran Philon Jr. and PF Yaxel Lendeborg, examining how each player fits into the Warriors' immediate needs for dynamic playmaking and size. We also have to talk about the lower-end starter tier and the players who might be mocked, including C. Aday Mara and SF Nate Ament. We'll investigate why some analysts are worried about a 73 center like Mara and look at the massive potential and the huge risk associated with Ament's draft profile. Finally, we look at what the Warriors might do with that number 11 pick, considering the move back of Steve Kerr and the need for youth and athleticism. We'll compare the projected picks, looking at Karim Lopez, Aday Mara, and Yaxel Lendeborg, and tell you exactly what the future holds for Golden State. Noi Dung Kai Tight. The Golden State Warriors secured the 11th pick in the upcoming NBA draft lottery, a position analysts suggest offers a strong chance of securing a high-quality starter. In a detailed breakdown of the Warriors' big board, which prioritizes NBA projection while addressing immediate team needs, the focus is squarely on acquiring a wing with size and a dynamic ball-handling guard. /N the top tier of star potential includes 5 prospects: SF Aday Mara from BYU, G. Darren Peterson from Kansas, SF Caleb Wilson from UNC, and PFC Cam Boozer from Duke. Analysts also point to Keaton Wagler and Darius Acuff Jr. as potential top-tier talents. /N moving into the high-end starter category, the board features several point guards, including Keaton Wagler, Darius Acuff Jr., Kingston Flemings, and Mikkel Brown Jr., alongside Labaran Philon Jr. The author notes that while these players are expected to be taken earlier, the focus shifts to the remaining options. /N in the lower end of the starter tier, the report highlights 2 prospects frequently mocked by the Warriors: C. Aday Mara and SF Nate Ament. Mara, who dominated the Final Four, is noted for his potential as a slower center capable of rim protection, contrasting with the concerns surrounding taller players in the current NBA pace and space era. The author advises caution regarding Ament, suggesting the 11th pick is ill-suited for such a question mark. /N the report then dives into specific targets. Philon, a 20-year-old combo guard with dynamic offensive potential who may offer a Jordan Poole-esque offensive style, despite concerns about his frame. Yaxel Lendeborg, a 68.75 player with significant size, strength, and passing instincts, is highlighted as a valuable two-way force, despite lacking elite ball handling. Braden Burries projects as a solid shooter and secondary ball handler, but lacks the explosiveness for a lead guard role. Finally, Karim Lopez is suggested as a high-ceiling option due to his pick-and-roll ball-handling potential, though his defensive and three-point shooting metrics are noted as areas needing improvement. The Golden State Warriors are entering a pivotal offseason, bolstered by a new coaching arrangement and a strong outlook for the upcoming NBA draft. Head coach Steve Kerr has agreed to a 2-year contract extension, setting the stage for a significant push. Furthermore, the team secured the number 11 pick in the NBA draft lottery, a rare occurrence for the franchise, positioning them for what is anticipated to be one of the deepest drafts in 3 decades, since 1996. the Warriors face the critical task of addressing several key areas: increasing youth, athleticism, ball handling skills, and shot creation to revitalize their offense. With the number 11 pick, the team has 5 distinct prospects to consider. The most obvious target is Michigan star Lendeborg. Viewed as a win-now prospect, Lendeborg offers immediate impact. At 6'9" and 240 pounds with a 7'4" wingspan, he possesses excellent rebounding skills and demonstrated shooting potential from deep, making him a compelling candidate ready to contribute immediately. For ball handling depth, the team is looking beyond traditional point guards. Brandon Podziemski has established himself as a solid combo guard. Fillon presents a different profile, showcasing significant improvement in his sophomore campaign, dramatically increasing his scoring and assist numbers and three-point efficiency. While his slight frame requires size development, his crafty finishing ability around the rim makes him a potential threat. International talent is also on the radar with Lopez. The Warriors' management has closely monitored his performance in the NBL, where he delivered a strong showing, scoring 32 points and contributing rebounds and blocks. At 19, Lopez is built like a professional, relying on strength and interior play, suggesting he could be a valuable role player early in his NBA career. Then there is Mara, a prospect whose profile defies conventional expectations. Standing 7'3" with a massive 7'7" wingspan, Mara is physically imposing and possesses exceptional court vision, functioning as a passing hub from the post. Although not yet a primary shooter, his smarts and interior scoring prowess offer a unique dynamic. He could potentially complement the team's physical profile. The litmus test for the Warriors lies between Lendeborg, the safe bet, and Ament, the high-risk, high-reward prospect. Ament possesses the physical tools and the potential to become a focal point with the ball and a multi-level scorer, having shot up prospect rankings in high school. However, his underwhelming freshman year, marked by inconsistent scoring and poor three-point shooting, presents a significant hurdle that Warriors fans may find difficult to overcome after past disappointments. The Golden State Warriors are reportedly considering a surprising strategy regarding their number 11 pick in the upcoming NBA draft, potentially using it in a trade to acquire an established veteran, signaling a shift in their team-building philosophy. This development comes amidst news that coach Steve Kerr is returning to the franchise, a move that appeals to fans hoping to see the core group, Kerr, Steph Curry, and Draymond Green, compete for a final run with dignity. The team's objective appears to be securing win-now pieces rather than focusing on long-term development. While trading a top asset is a logical move for acquiring immediate impact, NBA executives suggest the logic may be weak given the Warriors' existing financial structure. The primary challenge for the Warriors is increasing athleticism alongside overall skill. Analysts suggest that even if the team passes on their top pick, the draft offers more efficient avenues to acquire a difference-maker for 2026, emphasizing cost-effectiveness. The Warriors, known for being an expensive franchise, are looking for talent that offers immediate production at a rookie-scale salary. The number 11 pick is projected to come with a 4-year contract around $28 million, roughly $6 million annually. The desired outcome is not simply moving the pick, but acquiring a player who can contribute immediately, bringing youth and athleticism to the roster. Potential targets mentioned include prospects like Yaxel Lendeborg, NBL wildcard Karim Lopez, or big men such as Aday Mara or Jaden Quaintance. Industry observers note that the current draft landscape is different, with increased influence from NIL, leading to players entering the NBA later and potentially bringing back higher salaries. This environment allows the Warriors to secure a player who can contribute now while remaining a cost-effective asset moving forward. While the team remains open to trades in the coming weeks, potentially dropping the number 11 pick for established stars like Giannis Antetokounmpo or Kawhi Leonard. The current plan seems focused on utilizing the number 11 pick in trade packages involving future draft capital, rather than sacrificing it for immediate superstar acquisitions. The anticipation for the 2026 NBA draft is building as experts weigh in on potential first-round picks for the Sacramento Kings and the Golden State Warriors. Following the conclusion of the lottery, mock drafts are providing insight into the top prospects favored by analysts. The Sacramento Kings, who finished the 2025-26 season with a 22-60 record, slipped from a potential number 4 lottery slot to the number 7 selection after a coin flip. For the number 7 pick, analysts are pointing towards several names, with Kingston Flemings, a point guard from Houston, being a standout projection. Flemings is lauded for his explosive speed, winning intangibles, and ability to create downhill pressure on defenses, with positive shooting metrics noted from his time in Houston. Other strong contenders for Sacramento include Darius Acuff Jr., a freshman from Arkansas who is highlighted as a wiry scorer with a slippery handle and a knack for clutch moments, despite defensive concerns. Kingston Flemings is also seen as a player with the potential to become a star, capable of making an impact on both offense and defense. Meanwhile, the Golden State Warriors were projected to secure the number 11 pick, a spot they ultimately received following a 37-45 campaign. For this selection, projections vary, focusing on international talent and high-potential big men. Karim Lopez, a forward from Mexico playing in the New Zealand NBL, is frequently cited as the top prospect from his class, praised for his physical gifts, athleticism, and well-rounded defensive capabilities. Lopez has been noted as the best basketball prospect Mexico has produced. Alternatively, Aday Mara, a center from Michigan, is another prospect discussed, recognized for his size, rim protection, and facilitating ability, which aligns well with the Warriors' current style of play under Steve Kerr. Yaxel Lendeborg, a forward from Michigan, has also emerged as a possibility, noted for his size, ability to shoot from the outside, and his ability to play effectively off Stephen Curry's space. Experts continue to analyze these prospects, noting that the Kings are looking for a young player with all-star potential, while the Warriors are targeting players who can provide crucial size and spacing. The outlook for the 2026 draft remains highly dynamic as teams prepare for the upcoming selection.